Hi guys, it's Jennifer with the Broker School, and I am so excited to share with you that these messy, a little bit confusing sometimes, TRRs are coming to an end. Thankfully, the Tulsa agents made some great recommendations on some issues that they had found worked really well with their consumers. So the days of the back and forth and initials and things like that are coming to an end. No more messy TRRs. So let me show you the new form. Let's walk through it really quick. Now remember, with your TRR, you essentially have four options. Option one is, hey, we inspected the property and we're canceling. Here are the reports. We're canceling. We have no obligation to purchase. Option two would be, hey, here are our reports and we are actually asking for no repairs. We're good. Maybe they've negotiated something else. Option number three would be, hey, as we agreed to in the contract, attached are the reports, right? All the copies of the reports. And two, these are what we'd like to negotiate on. So yes, we need a treatment for termites, or no, we don't. And then listing those out as we're all accustomed to. And then of course, if you need additional room, rather than squeezing it all in there, you could add an additional page to that and check mark that there is an additional page, and buyers submit and sign. And then you have the opportunity for the seller to respond, right? And so here's the seller's response to that TRR. And that is, hey, yes, we're good. We accept it. We're going to get it done. We're going to pay for it, and it'll all be done before closing. Or two, we're going to make some changes here. We want to modify. So this would be just like you do on a counteroffer, right? With a counteroffer, you're only addressing those things that you don't agree with. So if the seller is good with 9 out of 10 items on here, they would just list item number 10 as they're not going to be doing that, or they'll do it this way, or something along those lines, right? And so then the seller would sign that and submit it back. Now we have the buyer's opportunity to agree. If the buyer doesn't agree, you don't go back and start editing like we just saw in that other messy TRR. You simply start with a brand new page one of the TRR, okay? Now, we've all been in this situation where you've got the 7-day period, buyer and seller, we're trying to negotiate, we're all trying to work and operate and cooperate and be in good faith, and the seller's not getting back to you for some reason, or the listing agent, something along those lines, and you've got a TRR that's out there that has not been accepted, and you just are so concerned that the seller's not going to agree, you're going to miss out on the house, maybe they have another person that's offered, and you don't want that to happen. So here's your recourse. This very, very last section, you would do this at the end. Let's say it's day 7 and you don't have a response. You could have your buyer sign this last section that says, hey, you know what? Never mind. We'll buy it as is. We're not going to lose this deal. We have a contract here. And so it says, buyer requests the seller to do these things. However, we don't have an agreement. There hasn't been an agreement that's been reached, so the buyer hereby elects to accept the property in its present condition without correction. By electing to do this, it doesn't require the seller to sign and agree to that. They're just saying, hey, we submitted the TRR, we can't get it negotiated, so never mind, we're still buying the house, you're not going to cancel our purchase agreement. So I think this is going to be fabulous for all of us to use, get accustomed to. I know it looks different, but again, I think it'll make it a lot cleaner for us, and there's those hairy situations that come up. So happy negotiating.